on the part of the prosecution, ang kailangan niyang ipakita sa senator judges is the threats were made. Right? The threats were made. So yung video, nakita na merong pagtatangka. Kailangan ngayon niyang ipatunayan na ito ay impeachable offense. Bakit ito culpable violation of the Constitution? So hindi niya kailangan patunayan na krimen ito. Because again, the impeachment is not a criminal proceeding, di ba? So hindi kailangan patunayan ng prosecution that a crime was committed. Ang kailangan patunayan ng prosecution is merong threats to the life of the president and his family, and that this is a culpable violation of the Constitution. So, yun yung hindi nagkakatugma sa ating pananaw, pero sa totoo lang, yung respondent, ginagawa niya yon kasi yun lang ang pwede niyang gawin for their client, no?
Trabaho nila yun no? Trabaho nila, yeah.
So kung need attorney patunayan na may threat na nangyari, maraming nagsasabi, it was a conditional threat. So meron bang material ba itong conditional threat in this situation sa impeachment trial? Kasi sabi mo kailangan patunayan na threat. Actually, grave threat ang dapat patunayan. So kung conditional threat siya, may ganun ba, attorney?
In the criminal proceeding context, yes. No, merong difference yung conditional threat and grave threat. If we're talking about a criminal proceeding, no, yung nasa court of law, sa regular court of law, may hukom, may judge, kailangan mong patunayan kung ikaw yung prosecutor doon na ano ba ang pinapatunayan mo, grave threat or yung conditional threat, because those are two different crimes, no. Now, ang impeachment context is it doesn't matter, it's irrelevant, no? Ang kailangan patunayan, threats were made. Threats against the life of the president were made by the vice president, and that this is a culpable violation of the Constitution. Yun ang kailangan patunayan ng prosecution dito sa impeachment context. Hindi yung whether this is a grave threat or a conditional threat, because that's a criminal proceedings context.